How are you doing today, my lazies? Today we're going to be analyzing how to fix the side characters of Naruto. This episode is focused on Sakura Haruno / Uchiha, and her many flaws that can be flipped into strengths. Let's dive in. Now, this video needs to be made as her character was butchered in the anime and series as a whole. Making a strong-willed woman can work great in anime, just not a cocky one that constantly gets put in their place and reduced to uselessness when they're supposed to be a main character. Check out my Sakura rant if you want to understand why people don't like her, so we can reduce the amount of time spent on explaining things that should be pretty universally known about this character now. Her attitude needs major readjustment, so she's much more likable rather than an obsessive fangirl that can heal. How they did her in the Kazekage rescue arc should have been the blueprint for the new Sakura. She was utilizing her brain, showcasing her actual skill, and improved her abilities, but reduced back to more like her part 1 version after seeing Sasuke again. Many don't know, but her elemental affinity is actually Earth style, and she has a high affinity for Genjutsu. So training in the Land of Stone or maybe under the Kurama clan like Kurenai would increase the skills she already has rather than make her a copy of Tsunade. Her chakra control was incredible as well, so learning from Hyuga like Hinata and Neji would have been interesting to boost her skills. Physical chakra manifestations, vivid genjutsu, earth style expansion for the series, and her intellect could have made her a much more likable character and character fighter as a whole. She could have been similar to Kabuto, learning how to dismantle jutsu, creating counters, or even focus on expanding her medical combat abilities like in the Tsunade versus Kabuto fight, rather than just having her as a brawler. Now, I could go on and on about her character, since we know she could have been so much more. She could have been so much better than she is now. Her most major flaw that needed to be fixed is her ego, but she doesn't get development for it, as we see with the summit situation with Naruto. And even in the last, he's been over her for a while and made it very clear. Yet even in the last, her ego still makes her think Naruto likes her romantically somehow. The writers clearly didn't pay attention to their own writing and folded at the end of the series, and it shows in Boruto. The only thing that makes her better in Boruto is the fact that you don't see her much. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, stay lazy.